Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Evil-Lyn, the evil warrior goddess from the 5th wave of Masters of the Universe Origins line from Mattel. So this is a repaint of a figure we got back in Wave 1. We had the original toy color scheme for Evil-Lyn back in Wave 1, and they've taken that figure and they've given it to us in the color scheme the character had back in the 2003 series Masters of the Universe. You can see the logo right here on the bubble. That show's often called 2000X, and I'm really not sure why. I'm pretty positive it was 2003 that it came out. So I don't know. I mean, if someone wants to explain that to me in the comments, I would love to know why. But it was the early 2000s the show came out, so as a way to kind of get some more use out of this mold, even though we already got it as Tila, basically, they've decided to repaint it in that color scheme. It looks good. I'll have to check. There's kind of a running change they're doing with this mold where they fix the knees to kind of make them look a little bit more natural. I'll compare it to the Wave 1 figure in a minute once we get out of the packaging here, and we'll see if I actually got one of the newer ones, because I think the first wave of these did not have the new knees, but then later on some of them did. So we'll have to see if I, won the lottery, so to speak, on this one, or if I got one of the older knee. I got this online from BBTS, so I had no control over what version I got. But again, retro style packaging here with the exploding red rocks and the night sky. Spin around to the back, you have a cool bit of artwork up here where Evil-Lyn is joined by several of her villain compatriots. You have the mini comic version of Triclops. You have Lords of Power version of Merman. Then we have Stinkor and Trapjaw. And then you can see here it shows off some of her features where she's just holding her accessories and has articulation. And then we have the cross-sell over here with the rest of the Wave 5 characters. Fisto, Merman, Evil-Lyn, Faker, the only one I have yet to review, but he is coming soon. So yeah, pretty cool packaging, pretty standard. Let's go ahead and get her out of here so we can take a closer look. So here she is out of the packaging, but real quick before we get to the figure, I just wanted to show off the mini comic that she comes with. It is the same as all of the Wave 5 characters, so not going to delve into it, but just wanted to point out it is the same, and she does, of course, come with a mini comic there. So here is the figure out of the packaging. I think she looks good. I mean, it's just a repaint, but it is a good repaint. I thought this was always another really good color scheme for her. I really like both of them. The face sculpt looks pretty good. She has just kind of a ball joint on the head here, so you can kind of look down a little bit, look up. You can certainly turn side to side, no problem. Even tilt a little bit side to side. You have a hinge and a rotation here in the shoulder. You have a hinge and a rotation in the elbow. And then you have a hinge and a rotation in the wrist. You have a waist swivel. You can kick about that far forward. You can kick a little bit out to the side. They don't really have a ton. I feel like the female figures have even less articulation in the hips for some reason. You do have a bend and swivel in the knee. You do have a boot swivel, which is a little tight on mine, but it does swivel. And then you have a hinge and a rocker down here in the ankle. Now, it looks like I did actually get a new set of knees. You can see how they're a little tapered. They look more just like kneecaps instead of like weird sleeves. If we bring in the old Evil-Lyn, you can see how she had much larger. Like, it looked like the lower half of her leg just completely fit inside the top part of her leg. And so this just looks a little bit more natural. I really do think they just kind of look like kneecaps, especially if you just kind of look at them from afar. And let me zoom out here a little bit. I think it just definitely looks a lot more natural. So I like it. I really am excited that I got the redo instead of just getting the same ones again. And I think that was a nice change. So hopefully going forward, that's what they'll use. But again, just to compare the two figures, other than that, they really are the same. All the molding and detail and everything is the same. Even comes with the same staff accessory. So nothing really new there. It's just the exact same figure with new thighs, I guess. Really, I think the whole thigh piece is different. Because you can see this just kind of looks thicker in general. And this is a little bit more tapered. So other than new thighs, it's pretty much the exact same figure, just repainted. But like I said, I really like both color schemes. It's kind of funny. You don't realize how bright yellow this one is until you put it next to this one, who looks very pale. But like I said, I really do like both color schemes. I think they're fun. But I will say that I think the new thighs were definitely a success. So I'm glad that they did that. But yeah, this is a cool figure. I kind of also want to bring in Lords of Power Merman, just because I think he looks so much like the 2000X Merman that we kind of have like a little 2000X reunion going here. So start to build out the 2000X version of Motu Origins. So here we go. So that's fun. But in any case, I think this is a cool figure. Very excited to pick her up. And we have one more to look at in Wave 5, and then pretty soon it's going to be time for Wave 6. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.